Do you have someone to spend time with? If no, then I got these 10 insanely immersive games that you spend more than 100 hours. And if yes, then share this video with your lonely friend. That was joke. Do not take it seriously. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. On number 10 is Days Gone. This game deserved more love from audience because this is one of the best open-world zombie game available in market now. The best of this game is its world, bike, and zombie horde. I mean, you can literally feel that quietness and silence in apocalyptic world while riding on your bike. And the thrilling part of this game is its zombie horde. You can kill them either strategically or by rushing into them. The story of this game is good with some slow pacing issue, but if you want open world game with zombies, then this game for you.
There was no time, there was no room, okay? We'd already turned on each other right when the hordes arrived.
On number 9, we have Fallout 4, another post-apocalyptic game. Fallout 4 briefly begins on October 23rd, 2077, the day of the Great War, showing the player living with their spouse and child, Sean. After a series of events, they emerge after the Great War. You can play this game in first-person or third-person view. Gameplay of this game is good as well as its story, and there's so many side quests available, and they are not boring. You do not have to play any previous games to play Fallout 4. You can give this one a try. On number 8 is Mad Max. This is one of the most underrated game I have ever played. This game has great visual with impressive combat system. You can suplex your enemies. The best part of the game is its car chase and car combat. We follow Max Rockatansky, a former highway patrol officer known across the post-apocalyptic wasteland of Australia as Mad Max, has his V8 Interceptor stolen by Immortan Joe's warlord son Scrotus. Max goes on a bloody crusade to take it back. You can spend so much time in its car chase and combat, and you will love it.
No gods. No saviors.
On number 7, we have Batman Arkham Knight. First of all, its graphics. It's still better than most of current-gen games, and this game released in 2015. Main villain in this game is Scarecrow. He released his fear toxin in Gotham City, and Batman has to save his city once again. While playing the main story, there is too much use of Batmobile, but once you complete the story, there is so much to do in-game. Its combat is amazing. You can deal with enemies either by stealth or by directly attacking them. You can use so many cool Batman's gadget. You can give it a try.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died.
On number 6 is Cyberpunk 2077. Initially, this game received so much backlash due to its optimization issue and bugs, but the actual game is pretty good. This game creates its own city that we call the Night City, and it's very beautiful, and if you have Beast PC, then you can enjoy this city at its fullest. It is an open-world game with first-person view. Story takes place in 2077. Local fixer Dexter Dex Deshawn hires V and Jackie to steal a biochip known as the Relic from Arasaka Corporation. They acquire the relic, but the plan goes awry when they witness the murder of the Megacorp's leader Saburo Arasaka at the hands of his son Yorinobu. And its gameplay will not disappoint you. I also recommend Cyberpunk anime. It is very good.
No in between.
David!
It will surely convince to play this game.
Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody?
On number 5, we have Far Cry 4. I already include Far Cry 3 in my previous video, but both Far Cry 3 and 4 deserve to be in this list. The game is set in the fictional country of Kyrat in the Himalayas region, ruled by a despotic self-appointed king named Pagan Min, 44. The protagonist, Ajay Ghali, becomes caught in a civil war and must overthrow Min after he is instructed by his late mother to travel again from the US to his homeland to spread her ashes there. Aspects of the game's story were inspired by the 1996 to 2006 Nepalese Civil War. After completing its story, there is so many side quests that you can do, and due to its gameplay, you can spend so much time with it.
Like this. For you, you will come out a king. Do what you came here to do.
On number 4, we have Ghost of Tsushima. This game is visually stunning, and its art style is amazing. It has the satisfying sword combat system with 4 styles. Game set in 1274 on the Tsushima Island. The last samurai, Jin Sakai, must master a new fighting style, the Way of the Ghost, to defeat the Mongol forces and fight for the freedom and independence of Japan. After completing main story, there are so many sub-stories and they are engaging. You will not get bored that easily in this game. On number 3 is Elden Ring. Elden Ring won Game of the Year in 2022. This game also has its own world, which is beautiful, but this has hardcore combat system. That means, if you are a casual gamer, then you will get frustrated at the beginning, but it is not hard as Sekiro. Story is also good, and we follow the character Tarnished, who is called back to the lands between to restore the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord. It will take you 100 hours to fully complete the game, or maybe more, and recently it also got DLC update. You can try this game.
Now, go forth. Become Elden Lord.
On number 2, we have The Witcher 3. Why this game on number 2? Because of its narrative and gameplay. Initially, you have to give this game a time to connect with you. Do not rush it, otherwise you will get bored. So, either you loved this game or you not. Tell me in comments section. By the way, the story follows in Vizima. Emhyr tasks Geralt to find the Emperor's biological daughter, Ciri, who has returned with the Wild Hunt, the Phantom Army that intends to capture her and extract her Elder Blood powers. In Velen, Geralt finds the Nilfgaardian spy he was supposed to contact tortured to death by the Hunt.
Of the prophecy. Every decision you make will bring devastation.
On number 1, I think you already guessed it. It is indeed Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think I need to tell you anything about this game, but still, I am going to tell you. This game released 6 years ago, and people still finds new stuffs in this game. Why do you need to play this game? Well, because of its story, characters, and its graphics. The story set in 1899. After a failed bank robbery has forced Arthur Morgan and the Van der Linde gang to flee, the outlaw gang experiences internal conflicts that will inevitably tear them apart. Arthur must make a choice between his morals and loyalty to the gang that raised him. What will Arthur do? Find out on next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Wait, what? I don't know why I said that. But give this game your time. Do not rush it. As I said in Witcher 3, initially it will take its time. And after that, you will spend more time with this game than your girlfriend. That's it for today, and if you want classic games, then I discussed them in my previous video, Old But Gold. So that being said, until our next video, keep gaming, of course, after complete your work.
From taking action. You believe you cheated death.